Well, hello out there. Welcome to another I Love Beer show. I'm Ron, and you, of course, you know Dameron.
Everybody.
And today we are out in Kingman, Arizona. And D, I gotta tell you, besides Kingman being famous for, whatever they're famous for,
cheap gas.
Yeah, they do have some great craft beer breweries.
It's the birthplace of Andy Devine.
All right, there you go. See, that's our camera knew that. And today we are over at Black Ridge Brewing here, right off Beale Street.
Right off Beale.
And T, I'm really looking forward to this show. This is going to be great. We're going to have the owner and the brewer here. He's going to talk to us. We're going to do a little bit of a walkthrough on the brewery. And of course, as usual, we're going to drink some of their beers.
Definitely drinking some beer.
Right. I mean, we didn't travel from Vegas not to drink beer. Is that right?
Yeah, never.
All right. So D, what's your experience with this brewery? Do you have any at this point yet?
I just ran into him. We did the Lake Las Vegas beer show or beer festival.
Right.
In the season one, and that's where I ran into these guys and talked to them a little bit.
Okay.
Found out they were out in Kingman, and I was like, wow, Kingman, really? And then we ran into another one that was from Kingman, and I'm like, holy crap, we're gonna have to make a trip to Kingman.
And that's what today's show's all about. Some great Kingman breweries. And when we come back, we're gonna have Tim on, the owner of the brewery, and he's gonna talk to us about how this whole thing started and give us a preview about the beers we're gonna be drinking.
Exactly. We're gonna kill it.
Be right back. Don't go anywhere. Okay, we're here with Tim, the owner and the brewer here at Black Ridge. Tim, how you doing today?
Good, how are you?
Great. Hey, listen, thanks for being on the I Love Beer show. I really appreciate the time that you're taking to let us come in and do a show here. It's really, we hear such great things about your brewery, and we're looking forward to tasting and everything. Why don't you give us a background on how you got here, your brewing experience, and how this came to happen?
Well, I got here today by driving.
Okay. Let's go. We're going really basic.
Boy, this is going to be fun.
We haven't even started yet. We haven't even started drinking yet.
Well, we're 5 years into it. We just had our 5th year anniversary.
Okay.
But to that point, opening this was more or less because I needed a job. The economy had crashed. My business failed. I lost my house, lost my cars. I was living back in my parents' house with my kids, and I was able to keep from that my home business.
Okay.
And when there's not a lot of economy going on, not a lot of jobs, a lot of time to brew beer. And so my dad kind of helped me finance buying grain and whatnot, and I kept home brewing, and then we just invite people over and put out a tip jar and started raising awareness for craft beer.
Well, it's like Dameron always says, no matter how bad things are, there's always beer.
There's always beer.
Right?
There's always beer.
And you do say that all the time.
I do say that all the time.
And my dad also said, and no matter how bad the economy is, people can always afford beer and cigarettes.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's true.
I wasn't about to start making cigarettes, so I made one.
Great. So you open this place up here. You're on Beale Street here in Kingman.
Yeah, downtown Kingman, Beale Street, across from Floyd's Barbecue.
Very good. And what do you guys do for beer festivals or things like that? Do you guys participate in any festivals here in town?
Kingman doesn't really have any beer festivals. There's an Oktoberfest festival that's coming up that's put on by the Rotary Club, Bridge 66 Rotary. We supply all the beer and wine for that. They keep 100% of the sales. They make a lot of money on it. It's a really good event. Other than that, we do, Lake Havasu Beer Fest, Pleasant Beer Fest, Phoenix, Boulder City, Lake Las Vegas.
Lake Las Vegas.
Yeah, that's where we met.
That's where we met them.
You guys were pouring some great beer at Lake Las Vegas, and I tell you, it was really, really great. And even though it was a while back, we said we got to go to this place one of these days.
Yes.
And we finally made it out here. I'm really psyched. So let me ask you another question here. So you started brewing in your home, and you got good at it, etc. When did you realize that I could actually open a brewery and make this thing successful?
I'm still trying to figure out if I can make it successful.
5 years in.
Sounds like the stuff that we're doing.
After a couple years of home brewing, I had friends constantly telling me, hey, your beer's really good, you should open a brewery. But then I was also told by other people that, you can never make money in it unless you can start millions of dollars in big, big systems and go Coors level. So I was always shut down mentally by other people, the naysayers. But with the extreme downturn of the economy and an act of desperation, I signed a lease on this place in January of 2013, and in August of 2013 we opened.
Great. Well, you're doing a good job right now because I know a few people in Kingman that swear about this place. So obviously you're getting some good press and some
Yeah,
some
and there's
good
also
feedback.
other people here that swear about us too.
Yeah. Well, we won't talk about those people today. But okay, so what we're going to do next is we're going to do a little tour of the brewery, right? Tour of this place real quickly, and then we'll sit down and drink some of your finest, and we'll kind of take it from there.
You got it.
Get this thing going. All right. All right, well, we'll be right back. Of course, this brewery wouldn't be the same without Devin over here. Devin is the general manager. Would you call it the boss S? What?
HBIC.
Okay.
HBIC.
It's on my mug at least.
Right. But I gotta tell you that this show would not have happened if it weren't for Devin, because she set the whole thing up, and we are very appreciative of that. So Devin, why don't you tell everybody what goes on in the brewery? What do you think? What do you
Well,
think?
I love it. I've been here for a little over a year.
Right.
I didn't start out as a general manager. I came in as a bartender with no experience at all. Yeah. I came from corporate accounting in Chicago for 17 years. So
Corporate accounting brewery. I mean,
Yeah.
right? That's
hand in
makes
hand,
sense.
right?
She walked in and applied, and I looked at the resume, and I said, "There's no way you're gonna hire you."
Yeah. And how long ago was that?
That was just over a year
Just
ago.
over a year.
Yeah. Awesome. That's great.
Yeah.
That's great.
So I worked here. February he came to me and said he had an idea of wanting, he needed some help and assistance in managing the bartenders, and he was running out of time to do so. So I said, yeah, absolutely.
All right, good. Now did you come here with a history of drinking great craft beer, or did you?
I was
did you
new to
learn
it.
here?
When I had my interview, I think I said I drink more wine.
Okay, well that's all right. At least you
So-
didn't say one of the
put
beers
it
that
down
are
with
not
the-
craft,
Yes.
right?
I think I asked her what your favorite beer was, and she didn't respond with Bud Light, so that was a good sign.
That was a good sign.
No,
Yeah.
I don't like Bud Light.
What is your favorite? What's your go-to beer? The
A stout,
IPA,
actually,
stout.
which surprised me because with being new to craft beer, I wasn't sure what I liked. I was going for lighter beers, and then we came up, we had some stouts, and I just started drinking them, and I love them.
I hear you have a awesome, was it raspberry cherry stout or something here on
Dr.
tap?
Frankenstein?
Yeah, what's it called?
Dr. Frankenstein.
Yes, hear really good things about it. If you're ever in Kingman, you got to stop by this brewery, the Blackbridge Brewery, and order.
Hey, Dr. Frankenstein.
Yeah, trust me, it's really, really good. Cameraman loves it too. So we are really impressed with what you guys are doing over here. And I guess what's next? We do a little tour of this place? Sure. Excellent. Okay, we'll be right back. All right, this is where it all happens, and we have Tim here. Tim's going to explain exactly where all this beer happens, where it comes from. So what do you got here, Tim?
So we have a 2-vessel system. We use an on-demand water heater for our mash and sparge water, with a flow meter. So we can eliminate the use of a hot liquor tank or hot water tank. So our mash tun, we put the milled grain in the mash tun. It's insulated with the heated water. Mash for about an hour. Depending on the beer, Wicked Poison we do for about 2 hours because we're really looking for a really thorough conversion of sugars. And then we pump it over here to our kettle. We do a minimum 90-minute boil. Some of the beers like Wicked Poison are 2 hours. Our barley wines, we do a 3-hour boil. The extended boil creates a lot of caramelization, a lot of complexity and depth of flavors. That's kind of helps us get the gold medal at the. What we have here is nitrogen generation. It scrubs all the other elements out and it compresses nitrogen into this tank. Our bulk CO2 feeds into the blender, and we have 2 outlets going to our draft system. All of our beers on tap have a little bit of nitrogen in the gas as well. It's called beer gas. You can order tanks of beer gas already pre-mixed, but it's kind of sketchy as far as quality and exact mixtures. This ensures that we're getting the proper mixture.
What's your ratio? Is it 70-30?
It's a 70-30 for the beer gas, and it's a 75 nitrogen, 25 CO2 for the nitro tabs like Guinness and our draft coffee.
Okay. Awesome.
Yeah, Dee brought up a really good point. You guys have an award-winning beer, or what did you guys win?
So at the 2017 Arizona Strong Beer Festival, we entered in our barley wine called Catastrophic Humiliation. We boil it for 3 hours. I won't get into a lot of details about the beer, recipe or anything like that, but we aged it for about 6 months, entered it to the festival, and it took a gold medal against 83 other breweries in the strong beer category.
Yeah, impressive. That's great.
That's a strong beer best competition.
And then inside, you also told me that you guys supply beer to a number of different accounts here, right? You guys are pretty.
So we
for the
just
output you guys make, it's incredible.
yeah we just exceeded 50 accounts throughout Arizona. We self-distribute to. They mostly have only one of our beers on tap, but some have 3 or 4. But throughout parts of Phoenix, a lot of Williams and Flagstaff, mostly in the Kingman and Mohawk County area.
Right, great. Yeah, this is nice. This is kind of like a little add-on to the back of the brewery, and you have some kegs back there too. You behind our cameraman, and all kinds of stuff here to help with the brewing. It's great. Now do you guys you don't do any bottling though, do you?
So every 2 years we release a bottled beer on June 16th. We take a Scotch strong ale, we age it in rum barrels from local rum distillery.
In.
It's called Old Pretender, and it sells out rather quickly.
Didn't I see that on tap inside?
So this last June, we had it on draft as well, so people could have samples of it before they committed to spending $19 on a bottle.
Yeah, nice.
Ooh, one bottle for 19?
Yeah.
Nice.
So we sold out like that.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, they're waiting for it.
Exactly.
It's like the Pliny.
right. And then when I noticed outside too, you have a little outdoor area here people can hang out.
We have events.
There's a bar there to the side.
Yeah, we got a bar, we got beer on tap. When we have events, we got a stage. It's just a good time, good area.
Yeah, that's a cool space.
The weather,
back there.
here is beautiful year round. So,
Well, you get the little hot summers, I'm sure, right? Just like Vegas.
and it's a dry heat.
Yeah. Okay.
But
Well,
anyway,
that's cool. Okay. Well, listen. You know what? I see you have a lot of kegs there. We've been known to take a keg or two, right?
Yeah.
You won't go into that story.
I should have brought my corn keg.
Tell you what. And these are smaller too.
yeah. Well, a lot of accounts are moving to the slims because they can put more beers on tap with smaller kegs.
Yeah.
In total, we
rotated
have
out.
just over 500 kegs in our
Or you can
inventory.
take 2 more for each.
That's awesome. That's
Yeah.
great. That's great. And then lastly, outside, is that a stage? Do you guys have bands come out here or something going on, or
Bands, DJs, we've had weddings here, baby showers, all kinds of stuff. It's whatever you need
Bar
space
mitzvahs?
for.
Where you need space for.
what? Yeah. Well, listen. This is where people in Kingman go to drink great craft beer. Right?
Yeah.
And speaking of which, I think that's the next part of the show, right?
I think we're gonna
try
drink
some of
some
these
beer.
beers and see what this is all about. So hang with us. Let's be right back. We'll be in the bar in a little bit. We're here with Tim again. Tim is going to introduce us to some of the great beers that he has on tap right now. We're going to be drinking a few of those. Tim, what have you chosen for us and why?
First one we have here is called and it's not necessarily one of my favorite beers. I do love it. I enjoy it. Why I picked it is because we're known for it.
Okay.
It's the highest alcohol content produced beer in the state of Arizona on a regular basis. It's not a seasonal. It's not a special. It is on tap every day of the year, unless we have a mishap like a pipe breaking and it all went down the drain 3 weeks ago.
Right.
Kevin.
Okay, it happens, I guess,
He
right?
sees this, he's gonna be really upset. So it's a wheat wine. You've heard of barley wine? Sure. Big hop presence.
Yeah.
Big malt. Very complex. We talked about that earlier. It's a wheat wine. It's wheat based.
Okay.
And so it's got a lot of the malty wheatness, the sweetness of that. The hops are real minimal. They're not even existent. They're there. Just barely.
Right, okay.
It's all about the wheat and the booze. So it's 14.2%.
Can I try this?
By all means.
Oh boy, yeah, that tastes really good.
Yeah.
Wow.
And we have some.
You know what's funny about these? Did you say this was 14%?
14.2.
It doesn't taste it. It doesn't. This tastes like I could probably drink a lot of these without even feeling it. Wow.
You get 2 and that's your max.
Oh man, this is so good. I wish our cameraman can drink this. I guess he's saying, give it to me.
And we also have a raspberry and a blackberry version of this as well.
Wow, look at that. Is that beautiful or what? This is what drinking craft beer is all about, my friend. Excellent.
So then we also take this and we make a beer cocktail.
Yeah. Okay.
So because the alcohol content's so high,
Right.
we blend it with our house-made ginger soda.
Yep.
And it takes it down about 7% alcohol. And we call it a wicked ginger. And it's like drinking a cocktail.
Beautiful. Speaking about drinking in glasses, I noticed you have a bunch of glasses on the side there with a couple of numbers on them. What's that all about?
Yes, we have a mug club. So it's $100 a year. You get a mug, it's 20 ounces, and you get it for $4 all day.
$4, and whenever you come here, you just grab your mug and you drink.
Right. But you got to be a Kingman local. It's not for out-of-towners.
Yeah, okay, well, listen, I'll tell you what, a couple of these, and I shouldn't even be on the road, right? Maybe one of these, but that's it. So, well, this is a good one. We're going to have to keep this in memory for next time we show up here.
Yeah.
But we got some more to sample, I believe, right? You got a few more.
We're going to pick out 2 more.
Yes, okay. So we'll be right back with the second sample. As I give this to the camera here, because he's looking at me like, I can't believe you're drinking and I'm not. So we didn't get Darren's last comment of it, did we? I don't know. All right, well, let's just keep going, I guess, at this point. So, Tim, what do we got in the second beer that we're going to try here? What do we got here?
So it's our flagship beer. It's the #1 seller in pints and wholesale demand. It's called Evil Red. It's an amber. Some people say IPA. I don't really call it an IPA. We don't dry hop it. So it doesn't have the big aroma, but it has 8 different grains in the malt bill, so it's very complex. And we use a blend of Zythos, Econaut, and Columbus hops. And we do a technique called hop bursting. And if you've ever heard of Stone, they invented it.
Who hasn't heard of Stone, right?
Yes. But I was hop bursting this well before Stone came out with their go-to IPA, which is their setting.
Right, yeah, right.
So hop bursting is a technique of adding all the hops at the end of the boil towards flame point. So generally in brewing, you'll add hops at the beginning of boil, and that's where you get your bitterness from. And the more hops you put towards the end of the boil, that gives you more aromas and flavors. And then you add more hops after fermentation, and you get a big aroma, and that's where IPAs get really popular. This is a big, malty, 8% amber ale with a shit ton of hops thrown in at the end of the boil. So you get a good flavor of the hop, and it balances very well with
You know how much we love hoppy beers, right? There you go.
Just so you know, I've been drinking this since we got here. Just saying.
Oh, so you already had this?
Yeah, dude, I haven't stopped having it. This is really good. For a red, this is delicious.
Yeah, you definitely get the hoppy
With
taste.
all the hops that are in it, you don't, it's not.
But you know what? It's not overwhelming. Yeah, I was going to say it's not overpowering.
overpowering.
This is like a good you want to call it an IPA, but maybe for sort of an IPA starter, somebody who wants to kind of get into IPAs, this is a good little start.
If you like, I guess if you like reds and you're into the IPA scene, this is definitely a beer you're going to try.
But again, just like the last beer we had, this is 8%, right? You said, and this tastes very sessionable.
Oh yeah.
You know, I think it
tastes that way.
Drink a lot of these.
Imagine how we bowling right now.
Oh my god. Yeah. This is probably the best way to spend a Sunday afternoon instead of watching football, I think. Or maybe that you can come here because the football games are on.
Games were on.
Right. But this is awesome. So this is your like kind of a go-to, would you say? Most people come here and they order this beer?
I wouldn't say most people, but it's the #1 selling.
It's #1 beer.
Excuse me, I just have a meeting.
Okay.
You know, the cameraman is sitting all this flag here.
Yeah, try it.
Thank you. So
Yeah,
I gotta get here.
the cameraman never gets a chance to drink. That's the problem. That's why we can't find a cameraman, by the way.
They don't like being sober.
Right.
Who does?
Yeah.
Yeah, really.
We might have to finance him coming up to the cantina.
You know what? We do a lot of shows. He's got a great little spot. It's called the Cantina. If you're a fan of the I Love Beer Show, you know all about the Cantina. And I think one of these days we're gonna have you in there. Maybe next time you're in Vegas, if you're ever in Vegas.
We'll put you up and everything.
I'm sure you will be.
Vegas every couple weeks.
Yeah, exactly. Yes. All right. So.
I was just gonna say, I intend to make several road trips here with growlers in each hand,
Right.
and bring this great
We
beer back.
grow our growlers, by the way, just so you know.
9-hour drive.
Yeah, that's it. So with the new I-11, yes, exactly. All right, but we still have another beer to try, right? One more beer to try. Okay, so let's get we'll be back to the last beer, and then we'll wrap things up here over at Blackbridge Brewing in Kingman, Arizona. Okay, well, third time's a charm, and we're drinking our third beer here over at Blackbridge Brewing. And then, why don't you tell us what we're drinking? This looks really, really good.
So it's a Dr. Franken Stout. It's a blend of 2 of our beers, raspberry, wicked poison. So it's a 14% wheat beer blended with our chocolate stout. And so you have a beer that tastes like you're eating a chocolate-covered raspberry.
Yes, and I believe in a previous segment I was with, Devin was drinking as well, right? You drank that before? Yeah. So how did you guys come up with this kind of blend? I mean, you put it in a blender, or how does this happen?
Now, so beer blends were a concept that we came up with once we realized that wineries blend wines and spirits, are blended. Distilleries blend spirits.
Right.
Why can't breweries blend beer?
Right.
And so we sat down one day, a few of us, and we started blending different beers we had on tap. And a lot of the blends were crap. It was absolute shit. Like, well, that doesn't work.
Yeah,
But
Right. Yeah.
this worked. You get that alcohol and the raspberry from the wheat beer, the 14% wheat beer. You get that rich chocolate character and roastiness from the stout. And the two flavors melded so well that it became a staple. And it's one of our highest rated beers on tap.
Well, I'll tell you what, I heard great things about this. Our cameraman, I believe, just got a growler.
So let me ask you, what does it do to the ABV when you mix them?
So there's a mathematical formula. You take the ABV of the one beer and the other beer, and then the volumes into the glass, and you can determine what it is. I think this one we have it on the menu.
Is it?
Yeah.
It is 7.7.
7.7.
Wow, 7.7 for this, huh?
You take a 14.2% wheat beer, and then the alcohol of the stout with the ratio that we blended at, you come up with 7.7. So it's still fairly potent.
All right, Tim, listen, thank you so much for hosting the I Love Beer Show today. I really appreciate it. This is great.
You guys.
You guys have a
Thanks
great
for having
brewery.
us. It was
And,
great.
and before we go, just tell everybody out there, how do we get in touch with you guys, or what? You have a website, phone number, Facebook, etc. Tell us about what you got.
So right now we're doing our blackbridgebrewery.com website, and you can find us on facebook.com/blackbridgebrewery. We're on Instagram @blackbridgebrewery. We're on Beale Street, about an hour drive from Las Vegas, right across from Floyd's barbecue. They've been here for about a decade. Everybody knows.
Awesome, awesome indeed.
And if it's a Canadian page, it's not there.
Yeah, there's a Canadian impossible.
Just
Don't go to their
saying.
website.
Don't go.
Indeed, was this a find or what?
This was great.
Great.
It's
And
been a good
everyone out
time.
there,
Tim was great.
yes,
The beer was great.
no question, no question. And thank
Weather
you so
was
much
great.
for
Thank
watching
you.
the I Love Beer Show. We'll come at you again with another next episode. But for now, come to Kingman and come to Black Bridge Brewery and meet Tim and his beers.
I love beer.
I Love Beer Show. Woo! I Love Beer Show.
I love beer show.
Okay. All right, this is the time of the beer.
There we go. My name's Ron.
My name's Ron as well.
Nice to meet you.
We just met this guy here over at Black Bridge Brewery.
That's right.
And
Great
you're
place
on
to
the
come.
you're on the I Love Beer Show.
I do.
Yes. Yes. ILoveBeerShow.com. We have Ron as well. No, Don. Don. These are just people who showed up here at the brewery. They just, it's a Sunday afternoon.
And we
Football's
love
on.
this place.
You love the place. Black Bridge Brewery. Everyone
There we
should be
go.
here, right? Everyone in Kingman
Oh,
should be here on
absolutely.
every
Should come.
single
Exactly.
Sunday. Is that
Absolutely.
right?
We come at least every other Sunday.
All right. What's your favorite beer show on the internet? I Love Beer Show.
I like that
I was going to say, I
travel.
love the beer show.
I like the travel.
I love beer show.
Say I Love Beer Show. It's your favorite beer show, right?
I love beer show.
This is
Okay. There you go.
my favorite beer show.
I love beer show. Thank you, folks. Hey, pleasure. Thank you so much. Thank you. That's great.